Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a very exciting video I've been wanting to do for forever. I filmed a reel a long time ago doing this, but then I never actually read the books. Anyway, today we're going to let me just grab it, my little TBR jar, pick my reads. I just have like a ton of prompts in here. I've been compiling, is that a word? I've been compiling over a long time. So we're gonna pick, I'm gonna say 5 of these. Let's just go ahead and pick the first prompt. Okay, here we go. First one. Oh, okay. Verb in the title. Okay, no book is coming to mind currently, but I'm sure there's one in there somewhere. I'm at home right now and all of my TBR books are at college. So this is like my home little library that's behind me. So I don't have my TBR currently. So that's why I'm filming this clip now so I can have a cute background. But later it's just gonna be me in my apartment. So hopefully you're okay with that. Welcome to the TBR. I'm at school now and this is my ever-growing TBR. I think I have about 50 books on here. Okay, this one's kind of a tricky one because I actually have to think of what a verb is. Yes, I do know what a verb is, but actually having to think about what a verb is a whole different story. One is definitely coming to mind immediately. It's Nora Goes Off Script. This is by Annabelle Monaghan. I love Annabelle Monaghan. I've read her 2 other books, and this one I just got recently, and I've been wanting to read it for forever. She's a screenwriter. Her husband left her. She meets this guy. And they fall in love in a week. Okay, that's really fast. Immediately just know that I want to read this for this category. I know there's like so many others with a verb, but this is the one. This is definitely going to be a very nice in-betweener for just like a little lighthearted laugh and giggle. Although sometimes her books get very deep, very quick, but then they're happy. All right, next one. Okay. Red on the cover. I feel like a lot of my books have red on the cover. I have one book specifically in mind I've been wanting to read, so maybe that's the one I'm gonna pick for this. Who knows? The one I was thinking about is Dance of Thieves. This has been on my TBR for quite a long time. It has a little bit of red in it, but I'm picking it because the actual book is red. Very pretty. So this is a possibility. I read this before. I read a couple pages. Let's see. Oh. Guys, I made it to page 3. So, but this is a enemies to lovers. It's a fantasy, romantasy. I think they're trying to kill each other, but they fall in love on the way. So this is an option. Red cover, red cover. We have the only one left. This is a thriller. We have King of Wrath. This is by Anna Huang. I guess let me grab them. This is the thriller. Don't really know if I'm in a thriller vibe, but I might be in the future. Who knows? This is by Anna Huang. She wrote the Twisted series. I haven't really been in a romance mood. Don't really know what that's about. Probably because I've been in a fantasy mood. I just finished the Six of Crows series. No, I'm not okay. Thank you for asking. I will never be okay. So I just finished that series, so that has taken a toll on me, and I really just am in a fantasy mood. So because of that, based on our 3 options, I'm going to go with Dance of Thieves because I just feel like I'm going to continue to be in a fantasy mood, and this is definitely the move. This has been on my TBR for so long, so I need to just get to it. Third. Okay. I feel like next time I should dig at the bottom. Okay. We've got pink on the cover. 2 prompts with colors on it. Should be interesting. Okay, this one could go many ways. I have so many books with pinks on the cover. The Reunion, which has some of the smallest text I have ever seen in my life. I have How to End a Love Story. I got pretty far into this book, like 50 pages, and I wasn't comprehending it or retaining the information, so I stopped reading it, but I am definitely going to go back to it. I have Emergency Contact. This has been on my TBR for so long. Don't know what it's about, but the text is huge, so you know it's YA. Magnolia Park's in here, but I'm gonna be honest, I have one book in mind, and it is The Things We Leave Unfinished that I can read on my Kindle. This is in the Knock 'Em Out series. I love Things We Never Got Over. No, that's not right. Is that what it's called? Yes, that is what it's called. Okay, I don't know why I said I love it and then I forgot the name. Anyway, but I've been wanting to get back into that series and read the other 2 books. Kind of want to read that on my Kindle because it is Kindle Unlimited, so I think that's what I'm going to do for the pink. Lots of other great options, but do I hear that car? Somebody is hungry. It is 8:23 at night though, so who knows. This is the book we're gonna do for the pink. Next, I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. I haven't gotten a red sheet of paper yet. Guys, I might need to re-roll. Blue on the cover. Okay, good thing we're picking 5 because right now we have pink, red, and blue on the cover. So we gotta get something different. Blue on the cover. There are so many of my books that have blue on the cover. Carrie Stoto is back. We have Angelica Frankenstein Makes Her Match. We have Shadow and Bone. Okay, so this book is definitely blue and it is so beautiful, and I'm so sad I didn't get the original cover. I got this book way before these, and this was like $5, and I will take $5 over like 17. The numbers add up, at least. That's something. Well, this could count. She has a blue coat on. I have The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. I recently, in a reading vlog, read The Things We Leave Unfinished by her. Sobbed my eyes out. It was such a beautiful story with the biggest plot twist of my life. You need to read that book. This is also a war book like the other one was, and my mom read it. She said she sobbed, and for some reason I just love sad books. Can't explain it. I just have a sad soul. So this is definitely a really big contender. The Fault in Our Stars. I have this copy of Alice in Wonderland, so this could be like a super fun blast from the past. So I might do this too. See, I feel like a lot of good books have blue in it. Okay, well, we have a ton of contenders, but I think what I'm gonna choose, and this is probably no shock to anyone because I literally have been talking about Six of Crows, it's gonna be Shadow and Bone, and then Siege of Storm, and then Ruin and Rising. This just comes in a big old package. This is gonna be the blue book. Did I only put cover things on here? Last one. Oh goodness, nobody has talked about. All right, I have one book in mind for this. I was like 50 pages in and then I DNF'd it, but I've been wanting to go back to it, so maybe this is the prompt. Oh gosh, I gotta get it. What Happened to the Bennetts. It was interesting so far. I just didn't really vibe with it at the time. This family, they were driving and then this car stops them, kills the daughter. So then they have to go into the witness protection program and they have to start their whole life over. Hence the name What Happened to the Bennetts, because they literally disappeared because they had to. And that was basically when I stopped. I think I'm gonna add this. I definitely just need to get through this. My other option, this is one of my good friends gave to me, LMNOP. Don't really know what it's about, but she says it's like one of her favorite books ever. So I definitely need to read it at some point. Why am I out of breath? I'm literally just talking. How did like teachers do this? Like they talk for like an hour and a half. These are our 5 prompts. I kind of want to re-roll for one of these colors because having red, pink, and blue, that's kind of a lot. So let's pick one more and then we can decide. This is just so fun to choose. Okay. Which one? We're gonna go green. From an author you love. I'm trying to think of what's on my TBR. I don't have any books in mind currently. I know I said I had nothing in mind, but now that I'm staring at my TBR, I actually have a lot of authors that I love. For example, I have 2 Taylor Jenkins Reid books, Malibu Rising, and I also have Carrie Stoto Is Back. Love Taylor Jenkins Reid. I think I've read 3 books by her. I also have The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. I love Christina Lauren. DNA matchmaking. 2 people are matched and they don't think that they'll be a good match. I have an Abby Jimenez book, Life's Too Short. I could definitely read this. I love Abby Jimenez with all my heart, so this is definitely a possibility. I really think that's all my authors. So these are my choices. I think out of these, I'm gonna go with Christina Lauren's Soulmate Equation. Their books are always so fun, so cute. Okay, well we have 6 different prompts here. We've got a good variety from an author you love, bourbon in the title, red, pink, blue on the cover, and nobody has talked about. These are the books. So I'll just run through them once again. The Things We Leave Unfinished. This is in the Knock 'Em Out series. It's a cute little romance with some drama, of course. Nora Goes Off Script. I'm so excited for this one. I think I'm gonna read this like tonight. The Soulmate Equation. They match on a dating website. Don't think though. I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you. Shadow and Bone. And then we also have the rest of the Grishaverse and potentially The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros, and also Alice in Wonderland, because all those books I want to read. What Happened to the Bennetts, Dance of Thieves. I definitely recommend you try this. It was so much fun. Honestly reminded me of all of the books I have on my TBR and how good they are. Honestly, I forget sometimes the synopsis of books and then I forget why I wanted to read them in the first place. But thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let me put this there so I can give you a big old kiss. Bye.